me. I'm in a really tough situation right now. It's rare for you to come crying to me, Jessica. What's wrong? Actually, I'm pregnant. I'm having a baby. What? A baby? Congratulations, Jessica. I'm sure your husband, Nathan, must be thrilled about this. Well, he's super happy, but it's tough. We've only been married for 6 months, right? And I got pregnant so quickly. I don't know how to prepare for any of this, so please, sis, you need to help me. I don't know how much help I can be. I'm not exactly an expert. What are you talking about? You're my senior in motherhood. You must know exactly how to prepare for childbirth and everything. Senior in motherhood? Jessica, you know we don't have children, right? You should actually ask your friends who have kids for any advice about this. Hey, wait, sis! It's not that you don't have children, it's that you can't have them. I know you and your husband are a poor, infertile couple, but that's exactly why I want to ask you. Huh? Excuse me? You've never given birth, but you've wanted to be a mother more than anyone, so you've studied and prepared a lot for this, right? So you probably know more about this stuff than any of my friends who have kids. What? Is that why you came to me for pregnancy advice? I mean, you guys have been trying for 5 years already. There were times you almost made it to delivery, right? So just teach me all that valuable knowledge from those 5 years in an easy-to-understand way. Jessica, do you understand what you're saying? You're being incredibly insensitive. Really? I'm just your cute little sister asking reliable Emily for advice. What advice? You just want to brag about your pregnancy to me, to someone who hasn't been able to have a child for 5 years. How could you be so cruel? Oh, I'm so sorry if it sounded like bragging. And I didn't even try, yet I got pregnant right away, while you've been suffering for 5 years without success. Don't you understand other people's feelings at all? Even if I wanted to congratulate you, I can't celebrate your pregnancy like this. I don't want congratulations from an infertile person anyway. It's bad luck, and you might give me a cursed gift or something. What? Anyway, just send me a list of things to buy before the birth later, okay? I seriously don't know anything about this. I need my reliable big sister's knowledge. Jessica, I'm not going to help someone who mocks my situation. I've gone through some tough times through failed treatments. Do you have any idea how painful that is? Oh, come on, don't be so dramatic. It's just biology. Some people can have kids and some can't. I'm the lucky one, I guess. This isn't about luck. It's about basic human decency and empathy, something that you seem to clearly lack. Whatever. You're just jealous because I'm having a baby and you can't. You know what? I'm done with this conversation. Fine, bye. But remember, I'm still going to need that baby shopping list.
Hey, Emily. Have your parents been saying anything about me lately? Did I do something to upset them?
No, I haven't heard anything. What's wrong?
Well, your parents have been cold to me lately. They ignore me when I talk to them, and recently, they haven't prepared any meals or done any of my laundry.
Really?
You've had a lot of overtime work and business trips, so it's understandable you haven't noticed, but I'm at my limit. Today, they even blame me about our child situation, loud enough for me to hear.
What? Even about children?
I took a day off during the week for working the weekend. I was relaxing in the living room when I heard, "You can't even make one child, yet you're lounging around like you deserve it."
No way.
They also said things like, "I wish we were living with Jessica's husband instead. Did I do something wrong? Is that why their attitude toward me suddenly changed?"
I'm sorry, Mark. You didn't do anything wrong. My parents are just irritated after hearing about my sister's pregnancy.
What? Jessica is pregnant?
She just told me recently, and I'm sure she told my parents too. They're probably comparing us to Jessica, who got pregnant after only 6 months of marriage. They're frustrated with us for not having a child after 5 years.
That's terrible. Children are a blessing, and we can't control it. We're doing our best too.
No excuse will mean anything to my parents. They've always been like this.
What?
Actually, my parents have always had a habit of comparing me to my sister. Jessica has always been smart and skilled and very accomplished since she was little. Every time they'd scold me, saying, "Why can't you do it? You're the older sister. You're just useless."
What? Really?
Sometimes I was just kicked out of the house or put in the storage room. They'd say, "Think about how inferior you are to your little sister in there," once I was left there for 3 whole days.
No way. Those kind parents actually did that to you?
When you become an adult, there aren't many opportunities to win awards for studying or sports, right? So I thought I was finally building a good relationship with my parents. I never imagined things would go back to how they used to be over something like this.
Your parents have been eager to see a grandchild. I understand they're being impatient, but this is wrong. They have no right to hurt me like this.
I'm really sorry about my parents. I'll talk to them properly.
You don't need to apologize. Emily, remember, you're in the same position as me. They don't have the right to hurt you just because they're your parents. Always remember that.
Thank you for saying that. I've always tried so hard to please them. Even though I know you're right, it's hard to stand up to them after all these years.
How long has this been going on exactly? The comparison with Jessica.
As far back as I can remember, elementary school, maybe even earlier.
That's awful. Did they ever even acknowledge how unfair they're being?
Never directly. Sometimes they'd say things like, "We just want what's best for you," or "We're pushing you because we care."
That's not care. That's emotional abuse.
I know that now, but growing up, it just felt normal. I thought I was the problem.
You were never the problem. Do you think your parents ever considered how their behavior affected you in the long term?
I don't think so. They only see the results, not the process or the pain.
That's just excessive pressure to put on a child. I had no idea it was this bad. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I guess I was just embarrassed, and I thought things had gotten better recently.
Until Jessica's pregnancy announcement.
Exactly. It's like they were just waiting for another reason to compare us.
That's completely inappropriate. We've been trying everything medically possible to have a child.
I know, and the treatments have been so draining, physically, emotionally, and financially.
Well, you should definitely try talking to them about your relationship with them. Tell them how you felt all these years. They have no right to treat you like this.
You're right, I will. And I'll definitely talk to them about how they've been treating you. That's completely unacceptable as well.
Thank you, but just be prepared. From what you've just told me about your childhood, they might not respond well to being confronted about this.
I know, but I have to try, for the both of us.
And I'm here whenever you want to talk more about your childhood. I want to understand everything you went through.
Thank you, Mark.
And remember, whatever happens, we're a team, and we're not defined by whether or not we can have children.
That means a lot to me. I don't know what I'd do without you. Let me think about what to say to my parents.
Same here. We'll get through this together, with or without your parents' support.
Sis, I'm moving back home today, so be nice to me. I'll be staying at home to give birth and hanging around for a while afterward. What? You're coming home for your delivery starting today? Wait, don't just casually announce something so important. You do know that Mark and I are living at home right now. It's not casual, it's already decided. I told Mom a while ago and she said I could come anytime I want. Huh? Mom actually said that? So I just came home today, since my husband Nathan is going on a business trip starting from today. No way, wait, so you're already at the house? I'm already relaxing in the living room. I heard you and Mark are at work now. Good job working every day, infertile couple. I can't believe this. You can't suddenly move in with us starting today. There's no space for you to sleep anywhere in this house. Huh? Of course there is. I'm going to use your and Mark's room. Then where are we supposed to sleep? I refuse to sleep on the living room floor. You guys have a perfect spot you're familiar with from the old days. Just sleep in the storage room under the stairs. What? You can't have kids anyway, so the storage room should be fine. An infertile couple doesn't need a big room. Are you kidding me? I don't understand why we have to be mistreated just because we don't have children. Who cares about reasons? The homeowners, our parents, are fine with it, so that's all that matters. What? The ones who said your room could be the storage room were Mom and Dad. They said your sister fails at everything. I'm tired of expecting anything from her. An infertile couple with no money can make do with the storage room. That's what they said. What? It's really sad that you can't have children. I got pregnant so easily, but you're stuck paying for expensive, useless treatments.
This can't be true. I just talked to them recently about this. I told them children are a blessing. I said they shouldn't treat me or Mark unfairly like this.
Well, sorry about that. Mom and Dad are always on my side, but half of it is because you've always been so incompetent, sis.
Excuse me?
I mean, you can get perfect scores just by reading textbooks, and sports improve with practice, and children naturally come when you're married. But a useless big sis can't do any of that, so Mom and Dad got fed up and take my side.
You're still as insensitive as ever, not considering the feelings of those who can't have what you have.
How could I understand the feelings of someone at the bottom? I'm not like you. I'm smart and successful. Those useless bottom feeders can sleep in the storage room. Your bedroom is mine starting today.
Fine, we'll leave right away.
Don't come back. Then I can relax. Mom and Dad will be thrilled too. They can celebrate the birth of their grandchild properly without having to be considerate.
I suppose so. Enjoy your delivery at home without the infertile couple around.
Seriously, not being able to have children is such a miserable, pathetic life. Your parents don't even try to stop you from leaving. There's no place for a childless, penniless couple at the bottom.
That's why I'll make my own place.
Huh?
Children aren't everything in life. Now I think I'll just live in a luxury high-rise and maybe raise a cat.
What? A luxury apartment? You guys have no money because of expensive fertility treatments.
I don't know what Mom told you, but Mark and I have decent incomes and savings. Not having children is sad, but it makes it easier to focus on work. Maybe that's why we've both been promoted multiple times.
Really?
Fertility treatments do cost money, but they're mostly covered by insurance now. We've also had serious discussions and set a yearly budget for treatments. Having a child isn't the only goal, and while trying to get pregnant, we've been saving for child-rearing expenses too. Before we knew it, we had saved enough for a down payment on a luxury apartment.
What?
So, this is a good opportunity for us to live peacefully as a couple. Mark has been suggesting we move out anyway. He told me, being kind to your parents is great, but if painful memories won't go away, it's important to distance yourself. Oh, and as we're moving out, I gave Nathan a call.
What? My husband?
I told him the eldest daughter's couple is moving out, so he should feel free to visit. Even though you're back home for the delivery, your husband Nathan must want to see you. I thought he might hesitate to come if he thought we were still there, so I let him know early.
No way, stop it! Why would you contact him at this time?
Was that a problem? Mom also wants to live with Nathan, so I mentioned that too.
No, that's impossible! Read the room! We're in the middle of a serious fight about the baby. Inviting him to live here is ridiculous. Consider my situation. This is so thoughtless.
What? What do you mean? What fight?
Actually, there are suspicions that my baby is from an affair.
What?
At first, he was happy about the pregnancy, but then suddenly his attitude changed. He said the timing of the pregnancy was suspicious because he was on a long business trip when it happened, so it couldn't be his child. He even demanded a test. That's why I took the opportunity to come home while he was away on another business trip.
But surely you haven't done anything like that, right? If that's the case, even if it's unpleasant, you should just take the test. I believe you can get DNA testing even during pregnancy now.
Are you crazy? That would only hurt my case. It would just provide solid evidence against me.
Wait, so it's not just a suspicion? You mean the baby really isn't Nathan's?
That's right! It's the baby of a host club guy I had fun with during his business trip, so I need to cover it up somehow. I'm escaping to my parents' home while he's on a business trip to give birth. Then, when the baby is born, I'll show him how cute it is and hope that smooths everything over. So why did you have to tell him I'm here for delivery?
What an absurd plan. I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say.
Then just stay quiet, okay? This is absolutely a secret. You cannot tell anyone about this no matter what happens.
You want me to be complicit in your adultery after you just kicked me out of my own room and insulted me repeatedly?
Come on, this is what sisters do. We support each other no matter what.
No, Jessica, that's not what sisters do. Sisters don't torment each other about their infertility. Sisters don't cheat on their husbands and expect the other to cover for them.
You're being so self-righteous right now. This isn't about you.
You're right. It's about your complete lack of morality. How could you do this to Nathan? He's a good man who loves you.
Oh, please. He's always away on business trips. What was I supposed to do? Just sit at home alone all the time?
Yes, that's exactly what you're supposed to do when you're married. Or find a hobby, or make friends, or literally anything other than having an affair.
You just don't understand because no one would want to have an affair with you.
I understand loyalty and respect, which are clearly foreign concepts to you.
Just promise me you won't tell Nathan anything. Just help out your cute little sister, okay?
I'm not promising anything. Mark and I will be out by tomorrow.
Fine. I don't need your help anyway. Mom and Dad love me more and they'll support me no matter what.
Good luck with that plan. Just remember that lies have a way of catching up to people.
What? Are you trying to threaten me?
No, I'm just stating a fact. Nathan deserves to know the truth, and that baby deserves to know who its real father is eventually.
You wouldn't dare tell him!
I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, but I suggest you start thinking about how you're going to explain this when the truth inevitably comes out.
Nothing is going to come out if everyone keeps their mouth shut. This is family business.
No, this is your mess that you're trying to drag the family into. There's a difference.
Just go pack your things and get out of my room. I need to rest for the baby's sake.
Oh, don't worry. We'll move out and won't be leaving anything behind. Emily, come back right now with Mark. Jessica is gone, so let's go back to living together as a family of 4 like before. Huh? Gone? What do you mean? What actually happened to Jessica? Nathan just took her away. He said, if you want a home delivery so badly, do it at my parents' house. And get tested right after birth. I won't let you escape. With a scary face as he took her away. My, he came all the way to get her during his business trip. I heard most of the story from Jessica. The baby she's pregnant with is actually another man's child, right? So I guess it can't be helped that Nathan took her away. Oh, so you heard about that. Yes, I heard, and she asked for my help. She said she'd try not to get caught, but if she did, she asked me to help her. She said she'd bring the child to our home, so please help her. So, it's actually a good timing that we moved out. Jessica would definitely come back home, and when that happens, you'll need plenty of space. No! What are you saying? Having an affair and getting caught and coming back home? How embarrassing that is for our family reputation! If this gets out, the whole neighborhood will laugh at us. Your father and I won't allow that. But she's still your favorite daughter, and even if it's another man's child, it's still your grandchild. It's better than living with an infertile daughter and her husband, isn't it? No, it's not. I'd rather have a wealthy, infertile couple than a dishonorable daughter. So come back right now. Huh? What do you mean? I heard from Jessica. You both actually have high incomes, don't you? You never gave us any extra money besides living expenses, so I thought you were just poor from fertility treatments. But apparently, you've been saving quite a bit. So what? Knowing our income won't change your mind. It's too late. Don't be so mean. I'm saying I'd rather live with you than my smart Jessica. Isn't that nice to hear? Huh? You've always been worse and more useless than Jessica, but now's your chance to be useful. I won't pressure you about children anymore, so just come back. If you come back, our retirement will be secure. We're not coming back, and we don't intend to take care of you in your old age. What? Of course not. You treated me and Mark terribly, and now you expect us to help? We're cutting ties with you. Cut ties? No, you can't! We're family. We're parent and child. You can't do something so sad. Cutting ties is sad, so it's not allowed? Then what about locking me in a storage room for 3 whole days because I was slow? What about constantly comparing me to my little sister and treating me like a failure? What about trying to make an infertile couple live in a storage room? I was really sad about all of that. But those things were okay? Well, that's... It's not right for family or parent and child to behave this way. Even so, when you seem to calm down as adults, I couldn't bring myself to hate you easily. That's why I agreed to live together. But this incident has finally opened my eyes. Please cut ties with me, and never contact me again. Wait, please! I'll apologize for everything. Your father and I just expected too much from you. That's why we were so harsh. I'm saying this because I've endured that harshness for so long. Well, take care. I'll be living happily with Mark, just the two of us. Emily, please, you can't just abandon us like this. What about family loyalty? Loyalty? That's rich coming from you. Where was your loyalty when you were belittling me my entire life? That was just tough love. We pushed you because we wanted you to succeed. No, you pushed me because you enjoyed comparing me to Jessica. You never celebrated my achievements, only pointed out where I fell short compared to her. That's not true. We've always been proud of you. Emily, please. Your father and I are getting older. We'll definitely need family support. You should have thought about that before you treated us like second-class citizens, before you told Mark he was a failure as a man. I never said that. You didn't have to. Your actions and implications said it for you. I apologize for what I've done. I can change. I've learned our lesson. Please, Emily. Everyone makes mistakes. We're still your parents. And I'm still your daughter, but that didn't stop you from treating me horribly. Biology isn't a free pass for abuse. Abuse? That's such a harsh word. Emily, please. Please just let me apologize for everything I've done. We need you. Goodbye, Mother. Take care of Jessica, because she's definitely going to need it. Jessica, who was taken to her husband Nathan's parents' house, was forced to undergo DNA testing, which confirmed she had been unfaithful. With evidence, she was immediately divorced and thrown out. Soon after, Jessica returned to her parents' home with her large belly, standing at the locked front door, crying loudly. They found out about the affair and are demanding compensation. Please help me and my baby. Until our parents finally gave up and let her in. As a result, my parents had to cover Jessica's compensation payment, greatly reducing their important retirement funds. On top of that, the entire neighborhood found out everything. And they now live being whispered about and pointed at throughout the town. Mark regularly receives messages from my parents saying, "Please come back and live with us. Please convince our daughter," but he just silently replies with pictures of our new cat's litter box.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.